You have to forgive me. We have been without Chick-fil-A for 3 months due to remodel. But this video is not about Chick-fil-A. It's about practice. Do you use digital practice assignments or do you use paper practice assignments? Either way, I got you covered in this video. Welcome to my channel. I'm Kay Lowry, and today I'm going to be talking about practice habits, practice skills, because it's the first week of my fall semester in 2022, and I decided we needed to have a refresh on how to practice. Now, I use the app Practice Space to deliver assignments to my students. If you are interested in trying it out, there is a link below, and there's an affiliate link that will take you where you can get a free 30-day trial. I really love Practice Space. So I'm going to be sharing with you a little bit about digital, but stick around to the end of the video where I talk about paper, and there might be a freebie. So hang in there. First of all, we needed a refresh about practicing, and we needed a refresh on using Practice Space, and particularly how I want my students to use it. So I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. I made a video for them on how to use Practice Space on an iPad because most of my students use an iPad. So I'm going to take you right over there, and we're going to take a peek at what I have been showing my students this week. So we're going to head right over there. Hi, this is Kay Lowry, and I want to show you how to use Practice Space on your iPad. When you open it, you can see up here are practices, lessons, awards, and shop. If you cannot find your assignment, click on the lessons and then click on the date of the last lesson that you had. But what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to click the green button, start a practice, and then let's go now. You can see that right now I can see all of my assignments. If you can't see it, you'll want to go into past lessons and click on one of those and click on the assignments. So once you get into your assignments, you will click on the first one, and if it says 1A or 2B or some such number like that with these numbers, what that means is this is your Alfred Premier level, and these are your page numbers. So if you see that, it means go to the book and practice. So let's pretend like I have already gone into my lesson book 1A, and I have practiced with my book on the piano, and when I am done practicing for the day, I click complete task. Now that doesn't mean that maybe I feel like my song is all learned. It just means that I've worked on it that day. What if you see MFLM? That means you're in a Music for Little Mozart's book, and in this case it's book 2, and these numbers mean that's the page numbers. If you're in a Music for Little Mozart's book, you're going to see where it says watch the video attached. And in this case, you don't have to know how to read. You're going to click on the video, and I will be telling you some stuff about your assignment. Let's pretend like I have watched that video. And after I've listened to the video, I go to my lesson book and I practice just using my lesson book, and then I will click completed. Now, oftentimes you will also see in your assignments where it says home challenge. And if it says home challenge, then you will go to Piano Maestro and you will work on your assignment in Piano Maestro. If it says Flipids or Mad Scientist Theory, then you're going to be working on your theory. And this may take you several days. and it's completely fine. So on your theory assignment, you might have several different videos to watch. So you'll click on the video, you will watch it, and after you've watched it, that is your assignment. That's part of your practice. You will go to the next thing. Let's say you don't have enough time to do that. You are going to click complete task. All right. Now, if you come back to it though, and you have some more time later that day, or maybe even tomorrow, you will be clicking on Flip It's again. Next time you're going to be doing Flip It's this video, and you'll watch this video on YouTube. And it's completely fine. If you do that even more than one day, it'd be great. But if you have watched the video and you have done the assignment, then you're going to click completed. Now here's something really important. It's the Quizlet section. So you do not have to rate the set of Quizlet. You do not have to do checkpoint. But you might want to sign into your account if you have a Quizlet account. And otherwise, you're going to see your Quizlet assignment. This is your test for theory to play the game. And so if you want to just learn it, you can just click on it and you can click over and learn about the steps and the skips. But if you are ready to play the game, you're going to go down and do match. And it says make everything disappear. So I will click on a step, a space to align, and I'll click on the word step and it goes away. Skip, skip, step, 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 step. And if it's a space to a space, that's a skip. If it's a line to a line, that's a skip. And then I got a 22.3 seconds on there. Now I've already done this a lot faster, but today I did it in 22.3 seconds. I can play again and see if I can beat my record. But if I am finished with everything, then what I need to do is make a video for my teacher. So I'm going to go up here to the top right and I'm going to click and I'm going to let it access the camera and the microphone. And I'm going to click. Hey, Miss K, I did my Quizlet in 22.8 seconds. And then I'm going to save it and say Quizlet, okay, or whatever I want to. And then I have made a video for my teacher. And I'm going to get some extra gems. Now, if you make a video for me, please send me a message and let me know that you made a video. It's going to help me out. All right, that is it for practice space on a iPad. Going to say I am done practicing. And there we go. We have done it. I got an award. How cool. That's exciting. Hope you enjoy practice space and the iPad. Okay, I am back. So if you are interested in practice space, remember there's a link down below and you could get that free trial. And if you want to know more about it, I want you to check out this video that I'm linking that I made that gives you more info on how to make assignments and all the things, okay? So if you have made it this far in the video, can you comment below digital or paper? And what I mean by that is, do you use a digital means to deliver assignments? Maybe it's emails to parents, maybe it's Google Drive or Tanara or something. Do you use text message? What do you use? So comment digital and then tell me what you use. And then if you don't use digital and you use a paper assignment book or some kind of notebook, comment paper, digital or paper. Okay. Now, last year I was done with the digital stuff and I used paper. I used this PDF and I had the students handwrite it what I wanted them to practice every week. And my idea was that they would remember it more if they wrote it down themselves. Now, this system broke down with my little ones who couldn't spell, and I didn't have time for them to write things. So I did write some of their things, or I had them draw pictures. But for most of the ones who were second grade and up, what I would do is I would give them each one of these pieces of paper, and at maybe the last 3 minutes of the lesson, I would say, okay, we're going to write down our practice for the week. And on the gold bar, we would put the date. So today is 8/24/2022. And we would number 1, 2, 3. I kept it super simple. 3 things to remember. So I would say, and I was doing some group classes, but this works for individual lessons as well. I would say, okay, scale. C. Everybody write that down. And then I would put lesson, and I would call out a page number. So Johnny might have page 20, and Billy might have page 2, and Suzanne might have page 5. Let's just say 20 here. And then maybe it would be make something, handwriting's bad, up. Okay, so this would go in their binder. And it really worked pretty well for most of the school year, I do have to say. And I would be happy to give this PDF to you as a freebie. And what you will need to do is go to the comment section. I'm going to put a link, and that link will take you to a page where you can sign up to get this free PDF. All right? So you have got some interesting things to think about today. You can do digital assignments. You can do paper assignments. Whatever you choose to do, you have to coach and teach your students in the practice skills. How many times you want them to play it, how you want them to break it down. Those are all things that we all do. You know, we're all in this together. We're all teaching students to practice. We're teaching them to organize their lives and to be better human beings by having the repetition of the practice. So I just invite you to join with me in this wonderful profession of teaching students music and teaching students how to practice music.